Hi, everybody. We're glad you could be here this beautiful Wednesday, March 28th.
Thanks for choosing Pro News 7. This afternoon, we got word from U.S. Attorney Sarah Saldana that a federal criminal complaint was filed against 49-year-old JetBlue pilot Clayton Osbone that charges him with interference with a flight crew.
Yesterday, Osbone had to be subdued by passengers, forcing a plane to make an unscheduled landing in Amarillo. He's still under medical supervision here, leading some to question the screenings pilots go through.
Pro News 7's Emily Griffin updates the story tonight and talks with a former commercial pilot about the demands of the job.
Make it to that level of flying.
And Captain Clayton Frederick Osbone was. He had been piloting for JetBlue since 2000, making his in-flight, on-duty meltdown even more confusing, even to other experienced pilots.
He gives check rides to other pilots to make sure that they're doing exactly what their flight operations manuals demands in there. So he was very, very competent and very qualified.
Osbone remains under medical observation for at least the next 48 hours. So what was it that triggered his rant? The job, the stress, or lack of sleep?
If you're out on a 3-night trip, a 4-day trip in 3 nights, you can be pretty tired by the time you get back, but it's never that kind of a problem. No. And I can't imagine what would have made him flip out.
Pilots are screened with routine physicals, but what about mental screenings?
They give you a psychological profile testing to see if you have any weird traits, but it's not that intense. We police ourselves. I assume that's what the co-pilot picked up with this guy, but as far as the FAA coming in and giving you a psychological test routinely, that's never happened while I was there.
So far, neither the FBI, the hospital, nor JetBlue or the airport has given any kind of report on Osbone's physical or mental status. But his shouts about Iraq, Iran, and a bomb led passengers to believe he had problems.
He had mental problems. This guy should have been screened before he got on the plane.
But as for their safety, Pedigo believes it was never in jeopardy, thanks to the co-pilot's training and the brave actions of the passengers.
They were never in any danger of the airplane crashing because there were -1 pilot. We police ourselves. We don't want anybody like that flying an airplane either.
Emily Griffin, Pro News 7.
JetBlue confirmed in a statement to Pro News 7 that Osbone has been suspended of active duties pending the investigation.
As the FBI, JetBlue, and several other agencies continue to investigate.
And after